dancing and their line past that we could never run. Oh, they were dancing way up high. Stars were dancing in their line. The future we will never run. Dirt on our feet was bone dry. It was bone dry. Thought another goal is all we needed. Taking second chances, still we bleed. And when all the love had been depleted, we had but no choice to concede. As the stars were dancing in their line, past that we could never run. Oh, they were dancing way up high. Stars were dancing in their line. Future we will never run. Dirt on our feet was bone dry. It was bone dry. into the night, the city lights are dancing, slowly falling apart. The shadows causing an outbreak. I'm wishing upon a star. This time I'm feeling stronger, and I know I can do better. The shadows causing an outbreak. I'm turning the light. We're gonna light it up, oh, light it up, ooh, light it up, causing an outbreak. I'm turning the light. We're gonna light it up, oh, light it up, ooh, light it up, causing an outbreak. I'm turning the lights on. Open your eyes and see the people chanting, slowly falling apart. The silence causing an earthquake. I'm wishing upon a star. This time I'm feeling higher, and I know I can be taller. Shadows causing an outbreak. I'm turning the light. We're gonna light it up, oh, light it up, ooh, light it up, causing an outbreak. I'm turning the light. We're gonna light it up, oh, light it up, ooh, light it up, causing an outbreak. I'm turning the lights on.
Alright, hello. We are here. We've got the round 2 matchup starting probably fairly soon, I assume. So, we're here. We got another message from Sethi. We're going in. Alright, we're going in, guys. We're going in. I'll show you the bracket after the match. For some context as well. But yeah, it's double elim qualifier. And we're in winners round 2 because we got a DQ win in the first game. Best of 5s. Just best of 5s today. And it looks like we're playing. We're playing a pretty good team. That skill steal we're up against. Oh my. Yeah, that's definitely not gonna be an easy match, but I'm interested to see how Sethi has improved or whatever since last time I watched him a couple months back. Early shot here from Devour, and that's a 1-0. But I'm not too surprised. They're a pretty good team. I expect them to actually make the Swiss or whatever the next stage is. I guess it would be the Swiss, right, for top 32. But I have no idea for this region right now exactly how many teams are from EU and that kind of stuff. Like, how many good teams do we have right now? I have no idea. So it's very hard to know. I say it's very hard to know. If you actually check the teams, and you would know a lot more. But I haven't. I don't know who's here. I think VK Salen's back. He wants to have another go at SSA. I believe I believe Ravioli. I actually don't know about Ravioli. I'm not even sure if that's his normal username. Do we actually have a rule 1 going on? We do. That's cool. We got a rule 1. I hope nobody backs out of that one. But I believe Devour, Skillsteal. I mean, Skillsteal has won a regional. Well, I say he's won a regional. He's won many regionals. But 2 seasons ago he won one with what was it called again? Oh, I forgot their name. The one they had a black logo. I can't think of it. But they were able to steal a regional away from the top dog from that season. And were they already under Limitless back then? I think they might have been. I think they were. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, we got Sethi over here. Couldn't do too much, unfortunately. Good stop though. Can he get back to that again? Yes, he can. Okay, Skillsteal's trying to double tap on his own now. I don't know what I'm witnessing here. Our boys are not being respected. We're just halfway into the game. It's only 1-0, so I feel like the way they're playing. What's their name? Haibo. I feel like they kind of could lose this game. I'm not gonna lie. I think we could have a chance. Skillsteal setting up a dribble. This flick wasn't that good. Still got a touch on it, but unfortunately, Devour in the middle. And that's just gonna be a free goal. Oh my controller is not working. Let me reconnect that. Okay, is it working? Yes, it is. Nice. Another shot coming in. Oh, I think the backflip came in from the goal line defender there. Oh, we'll move past that. We don't need to watch that again. Sethi covered that one well from Skillsteal. Oh, double commit as well. Drake, can you still clear that one out? Yes, you can. Sethi couldn't quite get that one to Luna, not in a normal way anyways. I think there's some miscomms going on right now with the team, but they're just warming up. They're just warming up. Okay, nice. Looking for the double. Didn't quite get it. I didn't expect him to get a good touch there either off that bounce from the sidewall. That's a hard one to read. Big smack there from Ravioli. First expected the miss, and then saw the defenders going for it, and then thought he would hit it, backed out. In reality, he probably still should have tried to get that one, but won't really matter. And when you're playing a team against a team like this as well, you're kind of just looking for that one game where you feel like it's really close, so you could just about snatch it. But this first one won't quite be the one. But it doesn't mean that it won't come during the series. So. That's a good shot by Ravioli. I don't think it's on Sethi. Probably air rolling a little bit too much there than he needs to. Good pass, Skillsteal, and nobody covering the midfield there. Yeah, that's a good midfield pass as well. Recognized the space in the middle. Nobody was quite there. And once you get, once you get a pass like that in the middle, you got a pretty easy job to finish it off. Drake goes low here. 2 people committed to try to clear that one away. Sethi going for a shot, not on target. Can I not see the chat? I'm hearing like a bunch of noises, but I just don't see the chat right now. Is that a Rocket League bug? Am I bugging? Allow quick chat with everyone. No, I don't know, bro. Alright. That was our warm-up game. I'm curious to see how we can respond now. Not that I expect them to suddenly win the game or anything, I'm just interested to see if we can actually get that improvement going. That should be a pretty open net, and there we go. That's a good start, that's a good kickoff. Luna, calm and composed on the open net. So I say, good job that he actually gets it to his teammate there. Just because you have to recognize the mechanical difference, right, between your team and the other team. If you're not comfortable with handling something on your own, and there's a teammate around, you know, why not? Why wouldn't you use them, right? And that's very important when you're coming up against a team that is just mechanically superior. Is recognizing kind of your shortcomings and seeing how can we make up for it as a team. And also, I mean, there's a big portion of it as well is just seeing how can I do the basics very well, you know. Do I need to air roll 5 times to get to the ball where I just need to try to beat someone? Probably not. And I think a mix of those two things will really, you know, affect our chances a lot in the series. You know, obviously the bigger factor is probably just how well are the opponents playing, because when your opponents are just like a fair bit better, right, they're almost more of an important factor than you are, but doesn't mean that you can still affect the outcome, right? Our low boost here. Santhi able to beat his man. Skill steal just running around on 0 boost. Won't be able to do a lot. And Dre here just misses that one. Devour gets a touch, should be fine. I think that's a little bit of a panic touch into the opponent. You know, when you do get that space, you do need to use it, and it's very hard to do so because you don't necessarily have a lot of space a lot of time, or it doesn't feel like it anyways. So when you do, it's almost like you get that moment of disbelief of like, wait, we actually have time. Like in my head, I'm like, you know, I'm still panicking. I'm like, we gotta get this ball out at all costs. Luna, if he can get another touch, he did startle Devour a little bit. I think he got scared that Luna was gonna get the touch, but unfortunately did not do so in the end. Devour's just gonna control that one. Made it a little bit awkward, but it's all good. Pinch attempt for Ravioli into the midfield. Ball forward, Trey going for the dunk. Luna double commit, lets it go for Sethi. That's a hard one to read. The shot not quite there. Ball into the midfield. Not going to be a shot. Devour going over to the side, getting a double tap. Luna now on 0 boost, has to find a way to clear it. Now Sethi will be going on his own into the midfield. Maybe that's one of those moments where you think maybe someone could try to be aggressive, but you know, it's 1-0 at this point. You don't have to be. I don't mind the team just kind of letting Sethi try to clear it on his own rather than trying to play that optimal game of, you know, clear it into the midfield where your teammate is type thing. Well, that's a good play. The shot saved out. Sethi off to the side now. Oh, good save again by Dre. A lot of pressure coming in here. Sethi double commit with Luna, but they pinch it away all the way down to the orange side. We're a minute left and we're still in the lead. I'm very surprised, but fair play to the team. Ball into the midfield. Eventually Sethi comes in, gets that 50. Big clear. Ravioli going for the shot. Doesn't make contact. I always want to call him Dr. Dre, but it's just Dre. He shot high. Luna there on the backboard, gets it off to the side. Skill steal. 1 flip reset, 2 flip resets. We'll leave it for a teammate. Ball goes up. Anyone up for it? A double whiff coming out. A ball to the backboard now. Luna panicking, thinking somebody's there, but they're not. Sethi gets the clear. And then the shot again. Oh my, a lot of action coming in right now. A lot of saves coming out, and some of the clears can't get it that far out. And then the shot comes in, but the shots are just not good enough from Hybo. Can they maintain this 1-0 lead? This would be a huge game win for X2. That ball not on target. 10 seconds left. Can we beat Skill Steal? Ball into the midfield again. Luna gets a touch. Dre, he's panicking, thinking somebody has to be challenging me, but no. Ravioli playing that one patient. We get it down, and that's 1-1 in the series. What a game win for X2 Esports. That is humongous. And the funny thing is that it just came off with the first kickoff as well. Just a good kickoff. Luna open net. And but they gotta be kicking themselves after that. I don't really analyze the kickoff too much, but maybe they messed up on that initial kickoff, and then the amount of opportunities they had throughout the game. You gotta say they probably should have done a little bit more. And you expect them to going into next game, but that's a good win for X2. And hope it continues for next game. That was definitely better than last game. I think that's fair to say. And going forwards, can we control the ball a little bit more? Can we play a little bit more comfortable than we did that game? We'll have to find out. But certainly a lot of good saves coming out there for X2. I mean, you can see it there as well. 8 saves coming out. Quite a big factor in us winning that game. But can we do it again? Can we do it again? And we have to and keep in mind, you know, if we play as a team generally better as well, you don't have to make as many saves. So it's not necessarily we have to make 10 saves again. Well, that's a good bump, good save by Luna as well. Devour doesn't get a good touch, goes off to the side. Dre only gets it as far as skill steal. We now receives the pass back. A good stop there from X2. Big clear. Sethi looking a little bit awkward. Skill steal doesn't make contact. Shot in the bottom corner, but it's off target. The shot eventually comes in as well from skill steal off that rebound. Yeah, I mean that touch into the post, that bounce, you really weren't sure where that was going. So that's kind of the thing that really made us awkward there. So I mean, I can't really blame us too much. Those bounces off the post can be pretty awkward to deal with. So it's not like we've had a bad start, unlike the opponents. Says he just pops this one. And skill steal, I guess he's just simply not ready for it. Wasn't a particularly, fast shot coming in, but skill steal, I don't know, man. Maybe he's not been on the grind. That being said, he does respond with an immediate goal to get the lead straight back for Hybo. Sethi off to the backboard. There, Dre gets a clear. Not too far. Sethi just about able to get that 50. Skill steal. Controlling. Trying to dribble. And yeah, just gives it away. Sethi gets it over 1. Teammate comes in. Can he get another touch? Nobody's even going for the ball. They just completely gave up on trying to challenge that ball. Sethi, can he dribble it in? Not quite quick enough. After Hybo get it away. Dre a little bit awkward. Good attempt. Or good idea, rather. Dre getting a decent attempt there with the air dribble. Got a 50 there as well. Ravioli couldn't get it too far. Oh, a miss there. Luna off to the backboard. Gets the double dodge. Let's go. What a huge goal for X2 there. Look. I'm not so sure that was completely on purpose from Luna. But he got it to the backboard, just kept going afterwards, realized the situation, was able to adapt to it and got the double tap. Straight in. And I think it's fair to say that we are having more opportunities now as well than last game. A lot more possession for X2. On midfield, Ravioli looking for a shot. Should be saved easily by Dre. Sathi going for a clear skill steal. Pops that one up. Follows it up himself. Sathi on low boost, tries to get a clear. Gets it off to the side. Teammate not quite there. Good touch there by Luna. Should be awkward for Devour, who's now backwards. Dre also misses the ball. This is the most awkward situation I've ever seen in my life. Luna. Oh, misses contact there. Ravioli with a little bit of time. Tries to dribble it to the midfield. That's a good save by Sathi to get that one away. Shot straight back in. A good touch by Sathi to get it over to his teammate in the corner. Awkward touch by him, but we get it away eventually. Again, Sethi. Sethi has been getting to those midfield challenges really quickly. It's been very crucial to make sure that the opponents don't just recycle their offense over and over. Dre has to make an important save, gets it off to the side. Ravioli was right there, but again, no contact made there. Dre, huge clear. Sethi's right there. Can he get a 50? Maybe. Ravioli gets the clear. Oh, Luna straight into the defender there. Dre with a little bit of boost. Leaves it for Luna. Goes in for the shot and they get the lead. What a fake there. That was absolutely world class. And the opponents, they had no idea. They were like, oh, this guy's still got boost. He's still going. And then in comes Luna to get the lead. Sethi going in for a shot now. Off to the backboard. Luna misses the ball entirely. Sethi tries to make it ever so slightly more awkward. What a clear by Dre. What a clear that was. As Skill Steal couldn't do too much with that ball. I mean, X2, they simply look the better team now in this game. Not by an insane margin, but ever so slightly. Devour going for the double touch off the backboard. Ravioli doing exactly the same. Gets it on target. What a shot by Ravioli. All good, all good. All tied up with 30 seconds remaining. Will we get our first overtime? Dre gets bumped out of that play. Good 50. Luna right there. He's just camping. He's camping in the midfield and it works out for him as well. Dre with the perfect 50. You could not ask for a better 50 than that. And the defense, although, on the other side, you gotta ask some questions. What's going on there? Two people committing for that. The 50 as well. You probably want to take a different approach on that 50 if you're on the side of Hybo. Luna gets a clear. Doesn't get it far though. Another touch from Dre. Skill Steal going for the shot. Saved out by Sethi. Dre, can we get it on the ground? Devour tries to keep it up. The shot is there. Oh no. Skill Steal. He comes in into the midfield. Ever so the slightest touch here by Devour to keep that one up. Skill Steal just narrowly before it hits the ground. Gets the shot in, and that's going to be heartbreaking for X2 Esports. But can we respond? That's got to be devastating. You got to question whether they can deal with that mentally and keep it up into overtime. Dre, zero boost. Can only give it away to the offense, or rather the defense of Hybo. Devour gets a 50 off to the side. Skill Steal there. The main man taking his time. Dre, good air dribble. Going for the flip reset. Gets it as well. It doesn't get it on target. Yes, he does. Dre, he gets the goal on target. in overtime. And the defender, he's still got a touch as well. Ravioli ever so slightly just about gets a touch, but it's not good enough. X2 Esports, everybody, are in the lead. Now, I was not expecting that. Like, you know, in the first game, I kept talking about, you know, when you're playing against a team like this, you know, it's got to be tough. You got to try and see, you know, if we can do a little bit here and there. You know, maybe we can get in game, you know, make them feel awkward, you know, blah, blah, blah. But no, we're in that situation now. We're actually in the lead in the series. I actually can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. I'm gonna look up what that team was, by the way. By skill with Skill Steel, what team was he on 2 seasons ago? Nixa, that was the name. That was it. And then before that, of course, Orlando Pirates went to Worlds. So, you know, X2 Esports playing really, really well. Against some really good players as well. So you gotta give it to him. Skill Steel opting for the card change. Going into the Octane here. And I am excited for the rest of this series. Ravioli gets a touch to the midfield. Devour has to get it past one more, and he does as well. Early lead coming in for Hybo. It's all good, it's all good. We regain. Good kick out. Oh, awkward there between Dre and Luna. Trying to decide who should go for that. Could have been an opportunity as well. Bit awkward from Skill Steel. Maybe looking for a back pass, but Dre was still there. So SSA, one touchdown. Luna, can he get a touch? Yes, he can. Will at least delay Skill Steel a little bit. And he ended up being really, really awkward. Anyone there in the midfield to go for the shot? Sethi comes in off target. Luna comes in now. Can he get it back to the midfield? Can we recycle that offense? Not quite. They get it away for now. Devour on the counter attack. Gets a 50. Sethi ended up being really awkward after that 50. Just being like awkwardly below the ball where you're kind of on the wall. The ball's going around the wall. And Skill Steel gets the shot. Good save as well. I believe by Dre. Goal line save there. And a great demo. What a play there. You gotta give him to him. I think that was Ravioli coming in for the demo. Just taking out the entire defense. I think it was he got the demo then bumped the second guy, I believe. Good kickoff here. Sethi gets the goal straight away. Immediate response by X2 Esports. Oh, Dre just about getting that boost off of Skill Steel. I thought Skill Steel was going to get it, I won't lie. But Dre is just simply superior. I say that and then he immediately whiffs the ball. But he gets a good demo. Double commit coming in now for X2. Will it be okay? Dre certainly looks like the most comfortable player on the team of X2 in the air. Definitely proved that with his goal in overtime as well in last game. Ball high in the midfield. Luna, and then an incredibly important touch, but Skill Steel still in the vicinity rather. Couldn't do too much with it. Dre clears it straight to the opponents. Recycle the offense for Skill Steel and a shot straight into the top corner. And the defense just couldn't quite get to it. Half of the game left, boys. You know, we just need 2 goals and then we're tied. And then you just need to score another goal. But all you got to worry about for now is getting to a tie game. That's all you need to worry about. And then after that, you can worry about not conceding and eventually maybe scoring a goal. You know, if it's possible. Luna all the way in defense. Awkward way to control the ball. Gets demoed as well, but Dre makes up for it. Good. Oh, that's a good shot as well off the backboard. It's one of those where it really tricks the defense into thinking it's still on target, but then just about isn't, allowing, you know, for someone to come in and try to clean up that play. But in the end, they just weren't able to do so, and X2, they stay somewhat alive in this game. 2 goals, still very doable. Dre not on a lot of boost, and again the miscommunication comes in, and there we go. Instant punishment. Not the first time we've seen that as well, especially from these two, Dre and Luna. They have kind of been bumping each other a little bit. No, we did have that one coming. We had that one coming. We didn't really see that before. At least, I don't really think so. Maybe once, where it ended up being a goal. I think maybe in the first game. That's a good sub by Luna, but couldn't do much more. Straight back into the midfield. Skill steal. Yeah, I mean, I went from doable to maybe not so doable anymore. At least not in this game, I mean, right? Still skill. Still as I still skill. That's the other way around. Buffy going for a frisbee set. Teammate there. Now Dre goes off to the corner, can't do much with it. Ravioli. Going up for the air dribble, maybe looking for a 50 now. That's a good bounce as well for skill steal to try to do something, but good touch from Luna to get it back into the midfield where Dre is to get it away. Devour looking for the side double, doesn't make contact. Good shot though, again on the backboard. Luna with a clear. Double commit from the boys. But will it be a goal anyways? Not quite. Dre just bumping out Devour. He doesn't even get the boost as well. Dre comes in, snatches that boost. Dre looking for a mechanical play here. Goes off to the backboard. Waterfall down, nobody there, and the defense just easily gets that one away. But yeah, with the clock ticking down, well, not anymore. It's on 0 seconds. It's waiting for the ball to get to to get to the ground rather. And we're going to game 5. I realized I forgot to get a drink, which was definitely a mistake. Definitely a mistake. But bro, if we get this win, if we get this win in game 5, that would be insane. It would be humongous. Plus he's giving a team talk to the boys. He's like, guys, we can unironically beat these guys. Just don't double commit. Please speak. And some double commits, to be fair, in Rocket League are almost unavoidable, even with like ultimate comms and listening skills. Considering, you know, a bit of a delay in speech, people being in similar positions. Or not really similar positions, but in positions where they can go for the same ball, but yet can't really see each other's perspective. They can't really see each other in their peripheral vision. But a lot of the double commits that we have been doing are definitely avoidable with comms, right? So should be an interesting game 5. How will the story of this series end? We'll find out by the end of this game. Skill steal going up in the air, looking for a bump now. Sethi able to get an important touch, but can they get another? No, they can't. I do think it was the right decision, you know, getting this touch. I'm not sure Luna was going to get to it, especially with skill steal going for the bump. I don't really know. But skill steal, I don't think he actually got the bump in the end, so maybe Luna was on that backboard going to get that touch regardless. But yeah, it was tough to know ahead of time, right? Good save here from Dre in the top corner. Sethi being bullied in the goal. Dre gets it away. Too far. The shot was not good enough. Sethi clears it straight into a flying skill steal. Kind of not surprising that, considering he was already flying in, he couldn't really predict where the ball was going to be exactly and couldn't get the shot very well down. Kill still in the midfield, going for a double tap, doesn't get the angle. Kill still leaving that ball. Luna there in the midfield. Devour on 0 boost gets a clear off to the side and now gets it completely away back to the X2 half. As he tries to meet Ravioli in the midfield to transition back into offense. Eventually, we do get it away into the offense. Dre gets it off to the backboard. Anyone there to shoot? Dre was there. Almost gets a 50 straight in the net with Devour. But not quite. And now Devour on 0 boost trying to clear this one away. Dre gets an important bump. Anyone there? Luna comes in. Tries to get a redirect. Touch from Skill Steal. Anyone? Someone has to go, guys. Someone has to go. Yeah. It was a tough one. It's not the easiest one to read, but unfortunately someone had to go, and Ravioli just had to read that backward read. He does so very well and makes it 2-0. Skill Steal off to kick off. That might have been the goal that would have ended the series if that went in. Skill Steal puts this one low. A great pass. The shot not on target. Luna tries to get this away. Sethi comes in. That ball not on target again. Skill Steal. Going for a fake. Awkward touch onto the backboard again, and no touch there coming out from Luna. And that was a tough one as well. I mean, that was very high in the backboard. Didn't have a lot of time to get to it, so it's not necessarily that the boys are playing that bad, but the opponents, they've also stepped it up right since that third game, especially where they probably looked their worst. But it's not like it's not doable, to be fair. Like, it is 3-0, you know, 2 minutes. We are here in game 5 for a reason. But unfortunately, with double commits like that, I'm not sure we're going to be able to take this game 5. Sethi going off to the backboard. Sail Steal gets it off to the side. Oh, a bit of a whiff there as well. 1 minute remaining. Good demo though. Devour. Oh, that's awkward. Sethi didn't know that Devour was going to get bumped there and preemptively tried to make an early challenge. Ended up missing the ball because of it. I mean, we have to get a goal like right now. Well, that's a good touch there by the opponents as well. Good redirect. Skill Steal. Looking for a musty. Luna gets this off to Dre. Looking for a shot, but a good stop there by the defense of Hybo. And with 1 minute remaining, I think we might have entered the closing minute of this series, where I don't think, yeah, that's another goal from Ravioli. I don't think we can tie it up at this point with that little time remaining. And I mean, fair play to Hybo. They stepped it back up after they went 2-1 down in the series. Oh my, and that's 5-0. Stop the bleeding. Stop the bleeding. Yeah, well, I still think this was a pretty good result though, like for the team. Like if this was league play, you'd look at it and be like, we got 2 games, that's good for our game difference, like I'm still proud of our achievement. And really I think they should still be proud, even though, you know, they realize that maybe they could have won. If you go to game 5, you could win the series. It is that simple, right? But it wasn't to be this time. There's obvious things to look at to see where we can improve, which is always exciting. You know, when you don't know where you can improve as a team, that can be, you know, a bit disheartening, you know, make you feel a bit helpless. But it's not like we're completely helpless. Like we know X2 should know, you know, what they can work on, where where they're lacking, and at the end of the day, this result was pretty impressive still. As Luminous is the most open net you'll ever see. Unfortunately, I still don't know why I can't see the chat. I can hear the messages coming in, but I just can't hear it. Yeah, that's GG's for the upper bracket. We go down to the lower bracket, but we put up a very, very good fight. And it's going to be up to the boys to see whether they can keep up their mentals going into the lower bracket, because it's a tough loss to take. But unfortunately, what you have to do, you simply have to, is you got to look at the positives. You know, have a talk with your team about what did go wrong, but don't let it, you know, make you feel super down, right? And that's very tough to do, but they'll have to try their best, and they'll do so in the lower bracket. But I do just want to quickly show the bracket. So let me adjust my overlay so that I can do that. I need to make a new source, a window capture, whatever. And I made to make a new window capture. Bang. Okay, so Hybo, this series just ended. Yeah, there we go. All the results came in. Hybo 3-2 victory against X2 Esports. So you can't tell us that we don't deserve this DQ win, okay? If we go to game 5 against Hybo, we deserve that DQ win. That's how I'm gonna look at it. And then yeah, we're gonna be playing against Rocket Ballers, probably pretty soon, right? Colin, I do not know these people. I feel like I might have seen Colin somewhere before, but that's the only one that I think I might know. The Nürburgring. Okay. Other than that, the bracket, how's it going? Obviously there's different pools, so this is just one part of the bracket, if you will. But we got Astronic Esports playing here, and Yellow Barichu, yeah, playing against Mustu Flak. You'd expect Mustu to win that, unless maybe Astronic are actually located in SSA right now. And then maybe they have some type of advantage that I wasn't aware of. And then 77 blocks against Hybo that we just saw. And Badness now playing in SSA. I expect 77 blocks to win that, although Hybo can put up a challenge. And then Genesix versus Phil Lose. I do not know these people, so I'm just gonna assume that Genesix will win that. But who did Phil Lose win against? Ongol Orphans. Yeah, I don't know these people either, so I have no idea. I have no idea what to make of that. Chocaranila. That's Tristan, Nitro, Xyro, Shoxy, G. Okay, so they're a pretty good team as well then. Boinu no Jitsu, Tishao. They're decent. I kind of think they'll win that, but I don't know who their opponents are, because I don't know even what region they're from. So me even thinking like I don't know who they are doesn't necessarily matter that much, because they could be from Europe, for example, and actually be pretty good, right? But yeah. Oh, are we actually getting the game started already? I think we might be. I think we'll be orange. So I gotta change some stuff like about that. Our lobby is still called versus. Okay. Let me change my overlay and everything. Bang. And then our opponents, Rocket Ballers. Rocket Ballers. Okay. I can't see messages in the thing. Okay, we're good to go. We're good to go. Oh, now I can see messages apparently. Okay, X2 Esports was on orange team, so I got that right. Alright, so straight back into it we go. Into the depths of the lower brackets. Can always be a bit chaotic, but I'm very, very curious to see how we'll do, considering, you know, our performance in the upper brackets. So losers round 2, this is where we are right now. So if you lose the series, this best of 5, you are out of the qualifier. Colin on 0 boost, a bit awkward. Luna gets a decent attempt here. Sassy doesn't quite get a goal. But the early stages of game 1 do look in favor of X2 Esports here. Colin into the midfield, going for the air dribble. Gets it up high, going for the double tap. Won't get it on target. Nobody there in the midfield either. Just Sweaty can only sweep it away to the side. Can't really recycle the offense. Luna going for a flip reset. Almost gets the shot as well. Sathi going for the shot on target. There we go. The defense was scrambling there. Got it to the midfield, but you know, once that last clear came in, they had no defenders left that could actually cover the net. Sathi came in, got the open net, and that's a 1-0 scoreline. Complete whiff from Dre. Touch into the midfield from Luna. Not amazing. That shot was pretty good, but a good save by Sathi. Permify down to the midfield again. Midfield coverage by Sathi, ensuring we maintain this 1-0 scoreline. Luna down to the backboard, tries to keep control. Sweaty sweeps it away. Down to the midfield, Drake gets a challenge. Colin, can he transition into offense with that touch? No, he can't. No touch coming in from Sweaty to keep it going. Permify gets it to the midfield. Sweaty there, but the pass is a little bit behind him. Bit awkward here. Corner play, 0 boost, but still there. Just chilling in the corner. Ball just chilling in the corner. That's definitely usually the most uneventful area in the game. But you never know. Whenever the ball's in the corner, it could always 50 into the midfield and then suddenly be a goal. You never know. But sometimes it just chills in the corner for a while. Oh, good. Musty gets it over Luna. Doesn't get it on target. And Sethi gets the clear away. Dre there as well to keep it going. Dre just collecting the ball in defense here, trying to get it up in the air. Sathi, it's one touch, a miss from the blue team, from the Rocket Ballers as they're called. Good shot from Colin. The save comes out from Luna on the goal line. And now just Sweaty trying to get the ball in the middle as well. But again, we're having a little bit of a corner party here. Colin actually hits the ball backwards, works as a pass for Permify. Can he do much with this? Not quite. Now Dre trying to clear this one out. Colin just delayed it ever so slightly. Good pass in the midfield, but a pre-jump came in and no contact made in the midfield for the Rocket Ballers. Just Sweaty gets it to the midfield. The shot is there, a completely open net, and Colin ensures the tie game. And smart play as well by Sweaty to get that one to the backboard. You know that the goal line defender was very, very panicky. He thought the shot is coming in. If he gets this on target, I need to save this. Preemptively went as well, and was completely outplayed by that backboard touch. Luna gets this one off to the backboard. Does it get the shot as well? Almost. A couple 50s coming in, but no 50s that really had a good chance of resulting in a goal for X2 Esports. Dre in the air. Doesn't get much going. Luna. Off to the corner. We'll look for the midfield pass. Sethi's there. He saves it himself, Luna. But again, the shot comes in. The save not good enough. Dre we'll get the 2-1 scoreline here for X2 Esports. It's one of those unfortunate things for Luna. He's like trying to make a pass in the middle, but then to do so, he has to get in the way of the shot as well. But Dre is there as well and ensures the lead for X2 Esports. Just 6 seconds remaining. Can we maintain this lead for a little bit longer? Yes, we can, although the ball is up in the air. But there we go. 1-0 game, and 1-0, not 1-0 game, sorry, 1-0 series. And now we just gotta win 2 more. And wow, they are definitely not from SSA, let me tell you, without paying, you're definitely not from SSA. Also, do not be confused, the blue team is not X2 Esports, it's actually the orange team, and it's just the same team names as last game, so do not get that confused. I still don't have a drink. I'm in deep trouble. Alright, let's get game 2 underway. That's in the air, good challenge there from Dre. From fine 0 boost there, Luna. Good touch in defense. Sethi has an open net. Oh, he doesn't quite get it. Now Dre, can he get it back into the midfield? Not quite. Sethi, maybe looking for a 50 somewhere. Almost gets the angle off the double touch. Dre, good control in the air, looks for that last touch. Sethi there to get a touch, maybe get that ball into a dangerous area. Oh my, Sethi. That looks pretty awkward. Sweaty to the backboard, nobody there in the midfield in time. Good clearance as well from Luna. Permify gets to the midfield. Oh, a good 50 as well by Colin to get the lead for the Rocket Ballers. Oh, and Sethi he did a fast aerial there, but he really didn't have to. Not in the way that he did that anyways. Mistimed his aerial completely. It's probably the thing I should have said. Ooh, a good reader right there from Luna off a good play from X2, but was just saved in the end. Okay, I have no idea what happened there. I saw Sethi up, I saw Luna up, Luna demoed someone. It seemed like it might have been a good play, but clearly it didn't work. Big clear from Sweaty. I think he's been, from what I've seen so far at least, the main man for the Rocket Ballers. I say that, the moment I say that, he does the most wide aerial you've seen of all time. So I guess that was not the best timing. Colin, unable to get that midfield, just hits it forward, but in that situation, the only way you keep that play going is to get it to a teammate. Good shot here by Luna, but Colin is there, so should be fine. A miss. And Luna comes in, gets it to the corner. Anyone there for the shot? Yes, Drake comes in. Alright, 1-1. 1-1 in game number 2. Dre covering high. No, he does just about cover low as well. Sweaty trying to set up the aerial play. He's going to leave it. He doesn't like how he's going for it. Sethi completely whiffed the ball. We'll say that he was covering low. Or something like that. He was covering the ball. He had the ball. Colin alone on defense here, gets it to the corner. Dre, ooh, if he wanted to score there, he did need a more direct touch to the teammate or goal. Just an immediate threat. Maybe get it to the backboard, sure, but then, you know, it has to get somewhere dangerous soon. The touch that he got, unfortunately, kind of delayed the efforts a lot. Just testing the defense is Luna. But as the ball goes into the corner. Just a loose ball for a minute here, but eventually Permafly gets on it. Oh, and he takes it away from his teammate. Oh no, disaster for the Rocket Ballers. 40 seconds remaining. Who's going to take the lead? Who's going to win? Maybe, if it goes to overtime. Luna onto a boost there, can't really get the 50. Good pass, Spermify there. The shot not amazing. Here, ball in the midfield, just a free ball for Sessi, and he strikes it top corner. He was there just waiting, and just Sweaty. He said, "Oh, I'm gonna give it straight to you, son." You know, the moment I compliment, you know, one of the opposing players, they do the widest aerial of all time, and then they pass it straight into us for our second goal to probably get our victory. Never mind! Never mind! Never mind! I thought there was no danger in this situation. My thought process was wrong. Alright, we're all tied up, back up again. Here we are. Colin, do not let this be a goal, guys. Let's just get it. Let's just get it down. Let's just get it down. There we go. All right, overtime then. Kickoff could be crucial. Drake collects the ball. Was very afraid of getting demoed there. Did avoid it, but wasn't able to kind of set up the play himself. Oh no, the ball in the midfield. That could have been a dangerous shot, but we get away with it. The offense was lacking for the Rocket Ballers, but Luna is definitely not. What a great play from X2 Esports. And Permafy, he said, "I'm done. I'm gone." Leaves the lobby. Probably to make a car change. But what a great play to end off game number 2. As we say hello to match point. Yeah, no, I mean, it was pretty good, pretty good. I thought, you know, that last goal we conceded ahead of the overtime, just maybe a little bit worried. You know, that wasn't a great way to end off regulation. And then, you know, that first little, you know, 10-20 seconds in that overtime, there was a clear opportunity for the opponents to get the win in overtime, but the shot was lacking. And then in return, we put up a masterclass of the play on the other side. So Anyways, this match will decide if we go to the next round right now. By right now, I mean within, you know, the next 6 minutes or so. And if not, we have another 2 attempts straight after it as well. So quite a luxurious position to be in right now, and that's a huge double commit. One where Colin puts it completely off target, where I think his teammate would have probably scored. Sethi just hits this one up high, should be a free ball for the opponents, but the question is, can they clear it properly? Yes, they can. Only our third man comes in to be able to get a touch here. The pass seemingly good enough. 2 people to try to get the shot. Luna will be the one who gets credited with the goal. I gotta be saying, there was some mystery going on there. One guy touches into the other guy, who touches in the other guy, who touches back to the initial guy. It's kind of that situation. And this might be an open end off the kickoff. Yes, it is. It does. You know, these goals happen. They do happen sometimes. We go next. I've got to say though, I do need to get a drink. So can we just like, can we just close out this series? Can we just close this one out? Let me get a drink. That would be incredible. Oh, good 50 there by Sethi, but Sweaty was there to get it away. Colin going in for the shot. And I was going to say that wasn't asking a lot of questions, but the defense hit it straight back into him. I mean, that's just the 50 hit it straight in. I would say reminiscent of the kind of Yu-Gi-Oh! Goal Season 8 semi-final against Vitality to go to Game 7, but I think that was that goal. Or maybe I'm thinking of the winning goal of Season 8. Season 9 Europe. I don't remember. In my head it's the same goal. Now that I think about it. But yeah. Anyways, moving on. Moving on from that situation. Dre just kind of hands it back straight into Colin's hands there. But he does the same with Luna, who does the same with Permafy, who does not do the same because the ball was actually in the threatening area because nobody was quite ready for it. Permafy. Oh, he's able to go for it again. Good save there by Luna. Good clearance. I think that might be going in, but Permafy is back in time. So I think you just get a good 50. Okay, not amazing, but at least you got it still. Luna looking for that 50, gets it ahead of 1. Dre looking for a challenge. I think this might be in the midfield for a shot, but Permafy first 2 and able to clear that one away. Sethi comes in, gets an amazing 50. That will be an open net for Luna. That was absolutely sublime by Sethi. Sees the clear, nobody's up. Well, let me just come in, get a great 50 with whoever's just waiting all the way back, super close to the backboard. And that was as easy as you like. Not sure that made any sense actually. I tried. Good touch from Luna. Sethi there for the shot. I think it's on target. No, it's not. Goes off the bar and out. Then the defense holding on to this tie game. The Rocket Ballers. And we're hungry for that win. Maybe even a little bit too much. But the offense, the transition, a little bit too slow from Rocket Ballers, trying to make up for that. Or kind of punish the fact that we slightly overextended. Dre trying to control that one in the air. Doesn't do so too successfully. And this is a little bit awkward. Luna gets an important touch. So does Dre. Still in the midfield. The shot comes in way too high. On the counterattack, maybe no. Permafy gets a shot as well, which delays the counterattack so much that we don't really have a counterattack. In fact, their offense is still going somehow. Eventually we get it away. Matthew doesn't really get it too far away with that one. But so Sweaty can't do too much. Luna looking for the midfield. That touch was probably a little bit too far back for Dre to really do much with. Good touch from Colin. That was almost picture perfect there. Just slightly off the mark. Colin gets a clear on essentially 0 boost. 1 second remaining. And we go to overtime. Sathi pretty awkward in the air. Almost makes it work. They would have if teammate was still there. Oh, good clear. Is anybody back? Nobody's back. Sweaty just about is able to get that one away from the net. Now ball in the midfield. Everybody's going. At least one hits the ball. And we get the back to the blue half of the Rocket Ballers. Luna gets it off to the backboard. Colin gets a touch to the side. Dre off that back wall. Unable to get a pass in the middle. 3 people up for the ball. Colin able to clear that one away. Whiff from Dre. Because now Sweaty gets it off to the X2 half. Having a little bit of an awkward time to clear it. We do get it to the midfield, but unfortunately it's just blue people there. I say blue people. Here into the midfield. Dre's there for the shot, and in overtime we do secure a 3-0 victory in the lower bracket round 2. As we progress to lower bracket round 3. GG's, GG's. Good job for the boys. And yeah, quickly, I am going to be right back because I need a drink. But I'll be back very, very soon. In a couple minutes. And then we will play. Oh, it's not decided yet. It's not decided yet who we will play, so we'll find out again in a couple minutes. Let's say in 5 minutes or so. Anyways, I'll be right back.
Go on myself. I'm cold steel stainless. My glass half full. Always said don't suffer no fools. Serpents, daydream. I bite, you call me lovely. Got a sweet tooth. I'm gonna get the sugar from you. When they say I'm a machine gun, I take it as a compliment. Honey, you should know I can be a weapon. I can be a weapon.
my heart. Don't wanna feel your touch like ice, tracing all my scars. Why is it hurt on the inside? It's unforgivable, but I forgive you every time. Hard to let it go, 'cause we're intertwined. I break you, you break me, but something about it makes us so, baby. Every piece keeps us together in the cold.
Yo, 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 we're back. We're back. Yeah, situation. We are playing Baveland pretty soon. Or right now, we're joining. And we're on losers round 3. So we need to win 2 more rounds to qualify, right? Oh, we couldn't sign the okay, there we go. We're still on X2 Esports Hypo. Happens. Names are messed up. Okay. So, if we win this round, and then we win another round, then we qualify for the Swiss stage. So, in other words, this is we're getting close. We're getting close. If we win this round, then we're playing for all the marbles, all of the marbles. Again, I don't know. Let's check their pings. 70, 68, 76. Huh. I wonder what that means, because I feel like it's a bit high if you're actually from SSA, or maybe you're in SSA but from one of the countries that has a bit worse ping. I have no idea. 70 ping. I don't know where that is. Somebody more informed on what kind of pings you see from where in this region probably would have a, you know, a good guess at it, but yeah. Well, anyways, Koro here getting a decent opportunity. Goal line save coming out from Dre. Faisal, setting up a play, gets bummed. Dre able to get that one away. Fly away for a bit of an awkward 50. That's going straight in, not quite off the backboard. Luna going for a double touch, gets it as well. I mean, mechanics put on display there by Luna. Bang. Reunion. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Reunion. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mr. TG. So they're from Reunion, apparently. Reunion. Good work by Faisal. Not really anyone in the middle in time to score it all, though. However, I mean. Should be fine here for Luna in the corner. Fly away to Faisal. Off to the backboard. Koro again recycling into the midfield. Is anyone ready for that though? Eventually someone comes in. A bit awkward from the defense. A shot comes in and I think that'll be in. Oh, just about goes in from Koro. And I think it was Dre who almost got back to this. And we're all tied up. Koro on low boost does still get a touch, but it was never going to be threatening. Luna control in the midfield. Won't be first to this. Koro almost gets another touch. Sethi doesn't get it too far. Oh, Sethi could have an open net here, and he does, and that's 2-1 out of seemingly nowhere. You know, Cora touches it there. Oh my, the miscommunication is incredible. Luna just about getting in touch. Off to Dre, who's on low boost, has to get a boost and somehow still find a way to make that not awkward. Good 50 for Sathi to come in. Fly away. Off to teammate Koro, looking for the double tap, and he finds it as well to tie things up. Maybe a bit of an overextension there. The Luna deals with it in defense. Fly away, what a pass, Koro's there, gets the shot. And that's the game lead. Given to what's the team name? Baveland. Koro. Stomped by Sathi. Flyware. There's no way he gets this street, I was gonna say. Awkward ball, that's going in. Flyware, can you get there? Yes, he can, off the post as well. And a great clear from Koro. Sathi, can you mount a counter attack? Oh, good challenge from Koro. A man in the middle misses the ball completely. Koro does as well. Is it actually a fake? Yes, it is. Flyware comes in. Well, I'm just gonna say that was a fake. I don't actually know if that's true or not, but he definitely sent everyone. Should not work. Yeah, Sathi able to cover that. 40 seconds remaining. 2 goals that we need to tie things up. Yeah, Flyware just being a nuisance, and he does it very well as well. Dre goes up in the air, gets a good touch as well. I think that's on target. Okay. Dre just does it on his own, and 13 seconds remaining. We've got an opportunity here. Kickoff could work, not quite in time. Was Luna. Goes off to the side, Dre. I mean, you can't hit that forwards. Oh, they hit it back to us. Now Luna going for the shot. Clear by Faisal. Doesn't get too far. Eventually, will this hit the ground? Off to the backboard again. Faisal. A little bit awkward. Can he get a good 50? Yes, he can. And that will stop the game. And although it says game 1 winners next to Esports, it's the other way around. We've lost game 1. Nice. That would definitely be pretty confusing for the viewers, but yeah. No, it was Baveland that took that first game in a close fashion. But you gotta say, definitely, you know, in that second half, that last 3 minutes or so, Baveland definitely looked the better team. Alright, we'll get game 2 underway. But here, Sathi here immediately off the kickoff, gets it to the backboard. Faisal, not the greatest touch. Here Luna coming in for the shot, but a couple good stops in front of the goal. Sathi doesn't get a good shot either. Flyware able to get this one away. Now Dre, a little bit awkward here, but does a good job. A whiff coming out. Luna. Decent 50. Gets it towards Dre on 0 boost. Can't really do much with it. Flyaware gets it off to the backboard. Luna, first to it to get it away. Safi just smacks it into the midfield. Flyaware 50'd with Luna. Oh, good try. Someone has challenged this one early, but not a lot of people on a lot of boosts. So SSA had to come in and try to take it away. Dre with a good clear on 0 boost. Just has to try to do as much as he can there. Faisal. That's on target. And a save comes out from Luna. Luna just clears it away. Sathi, a little bit of time here. Going up in the air. Maybe looking for a bump. No, he gets it over. Gets the double as well. Sathi will do it all on his own to get the lead for X2 Esports. Luna getting a really awkward touch for the opponents. Koro there on the backboard. Trey, good touch in the air, looking for a 50. Sathi trying to control this touch, can't control his car to keep it going. Faisal comes in from the side all to snatch it away, but can't do much as now Dre. The one in the air, looking for the reset, fakes one, gets it onto the post, an open net for Luna, misses, but it doesn't matter. It bounces back to Dre to secure the 2-goal lead. And what an individual effort there by Dre. Ooh, a whiff coming in, actually fakes out the opponents. A demo comes in as well. A smoke screen for X2 Esports. And they get a goal back, being Faveland. Ooh, awkward ball into the midfield. I hope nobody's there. Not quite in time, it seems anyways. Trey up for this one early. Faisal gets it around him. Can he do much with that with 0 boost? Seemingly not. Faisal off to the backboard. Luna gets a touch. Trey on 0 boost here again. Gonna be a bit awkward. It's fine that he'll get a touch on that because Luna was always going to be behind him, so perfectly fine. Flyaware off to the backboard. Luna straight clear, and Koro seems to have been pushed up for a fair bit as well. Ended up being more awkward than you'd perhaps expect. From Koro. Good one as well from Faisal. Unable to get this one to the midfield. Sathi can clear this one back to the X2 half we go. Well, very awkward here between Dre and... oh no, is that going in? And somehow, just about, I guess. Off the post it went, and it was kind of just rolling in the middle there. And we couldn't quite clear it in the end. Koro just gets another nudge on that one. To tie things up in game number 2. Off they kick off straight away, Dre. He's on 0 boost though. Luna, yeah, good touch to the side there from Luna. A shot attempt from Sethi, and that's top corner again to get the lead back. Good stuff by X2 Esports there. Sethi tries to snipe that one. Flyaway, awkward touch. Koro, what kind of touch is he gonna have? Wasn't the most controlling touch, but eventually he did get back to it. Luna cleared straight to Flyaway. Dre up for that early. I think it's one touch straight. Able to clear that one away. Luna off to the backboard. And a good job by Flyware there to kind of catch that one. Make sure it doesn't get back into the midfield. And 10 seconds remaining. That's all the time left for X2 Esports to maintain the lead. Just wasting a bit of time, and there we go. Tied series between X2 and Baveland. Good response by X2 Esports in game number 2. And that was a lot of good individual efforts as well for X2 Esports in that game. A lot of individual plays getting us those goals. Definitely fun to watch, right? Anyways, Koro definitely was going to get bumped there by Luna. Some good physical aggression there. Luna straight into the midfield. Sethi doesn't quite get the shot. Koro, awkward touch. Dre tries to get this midfield. Unable to do so in the end. Faisal, 0 boost here. Are pretty awkward as well for X2 Esports. This ball goes to the midfield. Good stop by Faisal. Luna try to get another touch here, but should be easy to get to by Koro. But how well can he get it away? Does get a double reset there, or rather a pre-flip reset. Holy moly, pinch by Dre to the corner. And a good touch from Luna. Faisal looking a little bit awkward, does get a touch. Back to the midfield it goes, but perhaps a little bit too far away. Sethi still gets a bump on the opponent there. Ooh. Dre coming in defense, he says, just let me handle it, mate. Luna to the backboard, Sethi going in for the shot, not on target. As Koro clears it out. Faisal. Touch to Koro, been awkward. Dre coming in the corner. Gets a pass, Faisal there in time. Koro. Gonna touch in the corner. Dre doing a good job here, beats his man as well. If he got that clear on target, that would have been a goal, but unfortunately just a fair bit wide. Luna getting a couple touches. Koro gets a really awkward one. Sethi almost able to score that one to get the lead. Here Luna comes in, gets a soft touch, and Dre is there to finish it off as well. How smart was that by Luna, by the way? I think so many players there would try to score it themselves, but Luna, he doesn't even flip or anything. He just gets the simple touch, makes it awkward for the defense. And a great play that was. The shot from Flyware there, not strong enough. The defense holding strong from X2. Luna getting a bit of a pinch. Straight pass to Sethi. Couldn't get it on target. What a pinch that was from Luna. No way, that's it. That is actually a goal. That is absolutely nuts. How has Luna done this? He comes in from the sidewall, pinches it straight on target. I mean, that is a Chronic-esque. If you remember that pinch he got for BS Plus against Vitality in RLCS. spring splits. That's not of the caliber you'd expect from these players. That is absolutely world class. Anyways, we are in a 2-goal lead because of that. From Luna. I mean, you might be thinking from last game, right? You're thinking to yourself, oh, that was a lot of, you know, individual efforts. Maybe that'll be a problem later on. You know, maybe Baveland looked like the better team. And now, you know, X2 are sort of relying on individual efforts, which might not be the most consistent way of playing. But you gotta say, you know, that if it happens 2 games in a row, like maybe it can happen more often than you might think. But anyways, we have also conceded a goal, so only the 1-goal lead now. Straight to the midfield, Sethi does go. Basil. There's a touch, double whiff there in the midfield. One from both teams. Good bumps from Sethi. Awkward play in the corner. Please don't let this be a goal. Flyaware going up in the air, looking for the reset. Good challenge from Luna to get that one away. I think that is the crucial challenge at the end of this game to secure the game. Another touch from Dre to get it away, and that's game 2 victory, or rather the 2nd game victory for X2 Esports. And a 2-1 series lead. And also double match point. Wow. I mean, I just still can't believe what Luna just did for that 2nd goal that the X2 scored. I still can't believe that. Like that's unironically, you know, that's top tier. That is RLCS. You're going to the major level of goal. Yeah, that was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Anyways, let's see if X2 Esports can close out the series in game number 4. Basil, good pass to Flyaware, but cut out by Sethi. Sethi, good pass. Luna up for it as well. Koro, first to it. Sethi tries to do a back pass, but probably didn't hit it quite the way his teammate wanted it into. Koro, what a pass there as well. Good save coming out. Luna gets that one away. Starts to dribble. The flick, not amazing. Sethi is right on Luna there. I think it was Sethi anyways. Koro coming in for the shot. That play could have definitely warranted a little bit more from that. Sethi starting the counter attack. The flick came in way too late there. Flyaware. Decent touch, not on target. Koro. Looking for a 50. Faisal there. But of course, in that situation, there's not a lot you can do. Bottom midfield, Faisal. Going for the shot. Saved out by Sethi. Decent attempt by Dre, just not quite on target. Luna trying to bump the opponent, unable to do so. Dre, good control of the ball there, gets it over one. Seemed to be the end of that play, however. As we head into the last 3 minutes of this game, 2 minutes have passed, no goals as of yet. Flyaware gets challenged there in the corner. Sethy off to maybe for the quarter bounce. Gets a decent shot there as well, but opponents were in position. They were expecting it. Goro clear. As he gets the one touch, Luna comes in. Unfortunately, that they were not on the same page there. Open net missed by Baveland. That could be a very pivotal moment that we look at. Oh no, they've let the net open. Oh, Sethy can't get the touch either. He was more so covering the midfield than he was covering the net. And Luna bailed completely. Probably should have covered the net there. And there we go, a simple boost over ball moment. But Drake comes in with a flick to tie things up instantly. The instant response comes out from X2 Esports. A great 50, gets immediate control of the ball as well. Again, the individual efforts coming out of X2. And Dre is the main flashy mechanic standout player for that as well. Though it cannot be denied that Luna did have the best individual moment. Jetty with a big clear. Luna trying to take his time, does get bumped for it. Decent touch in the midfield. Sethy doesn't quite trust the angle, says, oh, I'm just not gonna go. Good bump from Sethy there. Dre trying to pinch this one into the midfield. Able to do so as well. Luna right there. What a great play that was from X2 Esports. Instantly recognizing he needs to get that one to the midfield as quick as possible. Because Luna, he was right there. He was ready for that. Great stuff from X2 Esports. Dre just kind of taking his time. I think maybe he would have wanted the boost. This might end up being a bit dangerous, but a decent clear that they still get in the end. Phase ult, big clearance. Dre on 0 boosts. Okay touch there from Sethy. Good demo. 20 seconds remaining for regulation. Can we maintain that lead for just another 10 seconds to finish off the game? To finish off the series? 4 seconds. Koro's all the way in defense. There's no way he keeps that up for a goal. He does keep it up for a little bit. Dre touches the ball, and there we go. That's the end of the series. And we go over to qualification series. The qualification round. And yeah, one more series, and we'll find out if we qualify for top 32 for the Swiss stage of the RLCS Open 1 of the season. All right, let me show you the bracket and stuff in a bit. So I believe we're probably going to be blue side for the next game. So I'll do that. And we're playing against Pony no Jutsu, I believe. That should be an exciting match. Pony no Jutsu. That was a really, really fun series, by the way, to watch as an X2 fan, if you will. Supporter. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find this Pony no Jutsu logo. I'm gonna have to do that through my laptop. GG's. That was a fun series. A lot of individual moments as well for X2. So that was fun to witness, especially that goal from Luna, that pinch. That was insane. I thought I was watching the Chronic when I saw that. A Chronic versus Vitality, RLCS. See messaging me. We are blue again. I hope I can find this logo before we start. For Pony no Jutsu. There we go. I've logged into my Wikipedia account. Commons. There we go. I found it. Okay. Bang. Bang. Yeah, I've updated it just in time. He said blue, right? You're blue. Yes. Alright. Yeah, we're good to go. Alright, so qualification series for top 32. That's what this is. So this is a lower bracket final, if you will, but there's 4 teams that qualify to the lower bracket, so it's not actually final. Whatever you want to call it. The final round that you can play in the lower bracket. Just checking with Pony no Jutsu if they're ready. They say yes. Oh, is that Eagle? Eagle? I have no idea. What's going on? Anyways, qualification series is underway. Against a pretty good team as well, T-Shao, Eagle, I'm gonna say Eagle, and Rice, who I believe are also from Reunion, except for Rice apparently. Doesn't look like he is. I don't know where he's from, or where they're from. T-Shao. A little bit awkward there, looking for a ceiling pinch, but got it a little bit too awkward. Good clear from Sethi. Luna. Oh, T-Shao a bit awkward there. Eagle having to make up for it. Good pinch. Dre has to get a touch. Again, a bit awkward. I feel like so far Pony no Jutsu have really gone for a lot of pitches. T-Shao looking for a bit of a flick there with that flip. Eagle really taking that ball off of Rice. Could prove to punish them, but seems like T-Shao still able to clear that one away. A lot of pressure coming in for Pony no Jutsu, has to be said. T-Shao. Big clear. Luna will have to half flip. It seems like Greasy Meister was wrong in like 2016 that the half flip is something you don't need to learn. Luna looking for another pinch. Unfortunately, not quite as good as the last one from last series. To be fair though, I think it's pretty hard to match it. That pitch from last series, that's you know, I don't even expect people for the main event. I don't expect that goal to be matched in the entire like event, in the entire event. This entire regional event will not live up to that goal we saw from Luna in the last series. Dre here with an opportunity. Unfortunately, straight to T-Shao. Just half of the game done here. Still a 0-0 affair. Good bump as well by T-Shao. I like the aggression. Sessi. Beaten to the bye by Eagle. Ball in the midfield. Luna taking his time. Gets beaten out by T-Shao. Luna, better off to leave that one, but Dre's not even that close behind him. Oh, this is pretty awkward. Sethi just about able to get this one away to the midfield. Good touch from Luna. Seems like nobody was quite there though. I thought maybe a teammate would be there, but I must have looked at that one wrong. Good fake by T-Shao. What a goal as well by T-Shao. The individual expertise. Fakes one out. Goes for the touch. The bounce shot. Two people committed. And that, I mean, even if you were on the goal line, that's a hard one to stop. And that's why as first man, a lot of the time, you know, you gotta have your team structure, defensive structure. You've got 3 defenders there, right? I mean, they might have been struggling at boost, right? Which would have made this a lot more difficult. But you need that first man. Ideally, this isn't always possible, but you need that first man to cover that low. And here, Luna with an instant response to tie things up. Yeah, as I was saying, you need that first man to cover low, because if your first man gets faked, even like remotely close to your net, it's like you just finished. It's a goal. Right, so if you have multiple defenders, you need someone to be able to cover high for you, behind you, so that you can cover low. That's kind of the idea. Nearing the end of regulation here, as a 1-1 tied affair. As it stands, we will be going to overtime. Rice gets this one to the midfield. Luna clear to the side. T-Shao looked very, very dangerous so far. Dre just trying to keep it away from the opponents. Dre looking for a shot, but he's on 0 boost, beaten by the defenders. I think maybe with the last second opportunity, not quite. We will be going to game 1, overtime. Good kickoff. Luna maybe looking for the bump. Finds it as well. The save comes out from Rice. Dre gets a touch. Luna there has a little bit more time than maybe they knew. A pivotal moment there that, if communicated a little bit better, could have been a goal. Good touch there from Rice, straight to T-Shao. Tough one to read. Luna doesn't. The shot comes in, saved out by Dre. Oh, whiff comes in. T-Shao didn't expect it though. Sethi now in offense. Will this be the winning play in overtime? Nobody's there in the midfield, but the clearance comes out straight to the blue player of X2. And that's sometimes funny, right? Sometimes you don't have to be that aggressive. Sometimes the opponents will just panic and give it straight to you, even if you're too far from the play than you should be under normal circumstances. That ball is going in the midfield. What a beat by Dre to get the overtime victory and gain number 1. Luna off to the corner, and then the speed from Dre to beat every man on the field to that ball. And in qualification series, X2 take the lead. Wow. Wow. Incredible stuff from X2. And especially based on how Tisha was looking at the beginning of that game, I was concerned. I was like, if this guy's playing like this, man, like this is going to be a tough series. And it is going to be a tough series. But we have won at the first hurdle. The question is, can we continue this form? Can we continue to win against Pony no Jutsu? Rice is giving giving the boys a team talk. He's saying, I was overcooked. I'm mushy Rice right now. He's cooked. He's getting cooked. All right, game 2. Sethi off to the backboard. Can he get it on target? Yes, he can. Oh my god. I mean, the individual efforts, they will not stop. X2 Esports cannot be stopped. Oh my word. Straight off the kickoff, straight off the bat, X2 Esports with Sethi have taken a lead. And I gotta say, since I first watched Sethi, he's definitely improved a fair amount. I think that's fair to say. A joint pinch between Trey and Luna to get the one away. Pass. I think that was actually a little bit too wide. Wide of a pass. Eagle off for the backboard. Looks for the double touch. Not on target. X2. They get away with it. T-Shao, what a great pass to Eagle, but Eagle has no boost, still gets stopped. Dre gets demoed for his efforts. Oh, the ball goes past one, goes past Sethi as well. Anyone there in the midfield to shoot? T-Shao off to the backboard. Anyone there to shoot? Eventually there is, saved out by Sethi. Now Luna gets this one away. A little bit of breathing room for X2. Dre gonna pinch this one away. Luna tries to get his teammate. Rice turns, but he's too slow. T-Shao. It's a bump here. Eagle. Good save there by Dre, but pretty awkward now in defense for X2. Dre unable to get the save, and Eagle will tie things up for Pony no Jutsu. It was coming. A fair bit of pressure came in, and when you got 3 people on 0 boost, it's going to be tough to keep it out. And we're all tied up. Rice. Decent effort here. Can Dre get it out? Yes, he can. Very aggressive though from Sethi, trying to see if he can maybe get something on there. T-Shao. Not on target. Rice. Can't get it to a teammate. T-Shao. I think he might just have an almost open net there, but just about saved by Dre. Eagle. Finding Rice. Rice finding the backboard. I think Dre has to get a touch. Now T-Shao gets a sort of touch. Everybody's missing the ball. Everybody's getting faked. Absolute pandemonium in front of the X2 net. Sethi going for the shot and he finds the net! 2-1! X2 Esports, they regain the lead. And it's all because of the bumps coming through. The physical aggression from X2. Dre, he fancies himself with this one. Oh, he almost gets that one. Oh, T-Shao cleared straight down the middle. Sethi, a shot should be easily dealt with. Dre back pass. What a great one at that, but a complete miss, and Rice will punish it. Oh no, it looked like an opportunity that might have been able to make it 3-1, but that miss from Luna, absolutely an absolute disaster. And suddenly you go from thinking, oh, we're playing so well, we feel comfortable in this game, we might score another goal and get a 2-goal lead, to suddenly, oh no, we're tied up. Good pinch here. Luna is there again, but saved out. Good touch from Dre. Shot comes in, saved up by T-Shao. T-Shao looking for the solo effort. A miss from Sethi. Oh, that could have almost been a goal if Luna accidentally passed that one straight to Eagle. Or Eagle, rather. Miss from Dre. Shot coming through. Luna able to make up for it for his teammates. Ground low boost. Misses the ball. Sethi. Fortunately for him, the ball is straight up. But he still doesn't get a good touch. Ball into the corner. Now into the midfield. Eagles up. Oh. Thought for a second Sethi wasn't about it. I thought he was coming in for the shot. Thankfully that was a blue player. And it looks like we're going to overtime. Overtime it is in game number 2. Between X2 and Peinu no Jitsu. Good 50 for Rice. Oh, somehow still in the way with Sethi to stop the opposing player. Finch from Dre. Doesn't get it too far. Rice gets one touch. Can he get another? Off to the backboard he goes. Nobody there in the midfield. Sethi still clears. Miss from T-Shao. Dre on the backboard. Gets it over to Sethi. T-Shao clear to Eagle. Oh, completely misses the ball. Now Luna on the other side. Eventually Dre ends up on the ball. Tries to get a midfield pass. Oh, Luna was there for the shot, but unfortunately couldn't quite get it on target. One minute into overtime. Another attempt. Sethi tries to fit this one in. Oh, and Rice, he had a lot of time there. There was only one defender back. It's not like you have to, just play a very, very slow dribble, 1 mile per hour, but, Only one defender back. And he just clears it straight to him. Luna on the counter attack. Big clear, T-Shout. Eagle, again, a lot of clears coming out from both teams in this overtime. A lot of stress. Ball in the midfield. Shot by T-Shao. Almost picture perfect, but it's bar and out. Eagle. Touch to his teammate. Blocked out by Sethi. Very awkward situation. Eagle almost hands it off to the backboard, but what a demo that is, and nobody makes contact from Pony no Jitsu. Ball again in the midfield. Eagle a little bit too awkward. You gotta leave that one for a Rice. Jishao. Extra Esports. Can they get match point here? A miss comes in. Luna can't get there in time. Luna has been on the end of some pivotal moments. Rice should be able to get there in time. Does it get the pinch? Oh my word! Almost another a very, very good attempt there for X2. As Pony no Jutsu, they're panicking. They're struggling. Another shot comes in, saved out by Eagle. Rice gets it past one. The shot goes in! And they've tied up the series. A lot of panic for Pony no Jitsu, and really, I gotta say, I feel like X2 could have so easily won that overtime. So many opportunities that they could have scored, so many opportunities that they could have easily avoided as well. But fair enough, tied up series between X2 and Pony no Jitsu. Wow. I mean, to be fair, Pony no Jitsu, they had the majority of pressure. That is probably true. There were just some pivotal moments where you really felt like X2 could have avoided that goal. You know, looking at that mistake from Luna, and some opportunities where Luna was really close to scoring one. Sethi on the counter attack gets a good 50. Drake comes in. A bit awkward on that 50. Have to give away the ball. Sethi gets a touch off to Luna. Luna has made a card change. Going for the Fennec now. Dre gets this one away somewhat, but T-Shao keeps it in. The chain of efforts coming out from Pony no Jitsu. T-Shao puts it on his own backboard. Sethi in his corner, getting demoed. Yeah, he just had to make sure he gets a touch there at least, and he did so. Rice. I've got to say though, that, you know, Pony no Jitsu, they've had the majority of pressure, generally speaking, not by like an incredible margin, but a lot of their efforts kind of feel a little bit hopeless. Their efforts don't feel as certain that they're going to score. It feels like they're just keeping the ball in the other half rather than having like proper opportunities. So a lot of it is just kind of just going for the ball, hitting it to the corner, hoping it ends up in a good position. So it's not that they're really in control. At least that's the feeling I get. Oh, a miss comes in. Sethi would have scored if not for the touch from the defense. Again, T-Shao. Good defensive touch there. Ball goes in the midfield. Rise go for the shot. Saved out by Luna. taking control. Getting demoed. T-Shot goes low. Teammate, that's a smart move from Sethi, just leaving it for his teammate, knowing that he was always going to be there. Big bang into the backboard from T-Shao. Counterattack for X2. Ball in the midfield tray. Probably was expecting them to be that way earlier. Good uses of the dashes there on the wall, the chain dashes from Dre. Little bit of panic coming in for X2. You've had to do a lot of defending this game. That works from Dre. T-Shao, what's he gonna do? He's just gonna try to keep it close, but that touch actually gives away the ball completely. Rice tries to clear, but that clear isn't amazing. But seems like they've just about survived. Have Pony no Jutsu. And that's what I mean, like the counterattack straight away from X2 feels like it's a much higher, much higher chance of actually ending up in a goal than most of the opportunities that you've seen for Pony no Jutsu. That being said, that one has a pretty high scoring chance, still saved out by Luna, however. Again, ball in the midfield, T-Shao brings it up for the teammate. Teammate looking for the double tap, does get it down to a teammate, but that shot is way too high from Eagle. Another ball to the backboard. Eventually, is someone going to score from Pony no Jutsu? They're not. The amount of saves coming through is absolutely insane from X2 Esports. Luna, a little bit awkward. On 0 seconds, T-Shao trying to get it to a teammate. Will the ball eventually hit the ground? Rice keeps it up. Onto the backboard. Oh, and the poor touch from Luna to get it to overtime. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe every game in this series so far has been overtime. Shot comes through, saved out again by Sethi. Rice doesn't even get it to a teammate. He just gives the ball away completely. A big clear from Dre. Off to Luna. He's there. He gets it to the backboard. Anyone there for the shot? A bit of a mistake coming out there from X2. Oh, great bump, but Sethi comes in for the shot, but Luna then clears it, and Sethi was on 0 boost anyway. Was he getting there? I don't know. And then the demo comes through, and all of a sudden, Eagle has scored for Pony no Jutsu. An absolute travesty, an absolute disaster of an end to a very close game. And just like that, Pony no Jutsu have taken the lead in the series and they're on double match point. Can we bring this back to game 5? I'm so confident that they can. I'm just not confident that they will, because that's a very tough loss to take. Because they've just taken 2 straight overtime losses. How can you bounce back from that? The amount of goal line saves as well that they got there in the end. I think X2 might be panicking. They're struggling with the situation. But they've had some really, really good opportunities. And if you just score a little bit more of them, if you just have that scoring percentage, that, goal per shot percentage, if you just increase that ever so slightly, that could be the difference for X2. Another opportunity straight away. Horrible situation for X2. 10 seconds in, they've conceded. X2, can they bounce back from this extremely tough situation? Everything is going against them in the most vital moment A very important save coming out from Luna there. Could be a problem, and that Luna, he just brings it to the midfield. An opponent is there, 50s it straight back into the goal. And it's all going wrong for X2. And unfortunately, I was expecting this. But the thing is, you gotta look at the clock and say, you've got a whole game left. All you gotta do, score 2 goals to tie things up, and then mentally, you're fine. Then you just have to try to win the game without losing the game. Sounds a bit obvious, but you know what I'm trying to say. Once you're tying up, you're not panicking as much. You just don't want to be in a situation where you're down. Luna, oh, good opportunities there. Could have been a goal for X2. Double commit coming out from X2. Well, that's not a great ball. Surely that's not going in. Sethi gets it away only to the midfield. Ooh, and a bit of an overcommitment potentially. Dre, important touch to the side. Sethi gets blocked out. 3 minutes remaining. We need to score 2 goals to tie things up. T-Shao coming in onto the backboard. Touch from Luna. Gets a pass one, but 0 boost now. Dre gets this one on target. Does it get bumped? Doesn't matter. Dre gets a goal back. I thought maybe T-Shao would get this in time, but no, he was simply too far away to get back to that anyways. And a crucial goal there for X2. Eagle trying to showcase his mechanics there. T-Shao going to the backboard. Eagle there for the shot, saved out by Dre. Needs to do a little bit more work, able to do so as well. T-Shao gets this one away. Luna there. Ooh, big clearance for Sethi. T-Shao looking to do exactly the same thing. Back to the blue half. Luna tries to do the same thing as well, but brings it back to T-Shao. Almost makes an amazing double tap. Not quite in. Luna on 0 boost. This ball is very awkward. Sethi has to get this one to the side. Now has to clear it as well, but misses the ball. T-Shao coming in. Misses as well. Everybody's missing. Apart from Eagle, who does an amazing double tap. 2 minutes remaining to make it 3-1. Oh my, that was crazy. That was like crazy chain of events. And it's gonna be tough as well. You got that crucial goal back. And oh no, straight off the kickoff, is that a goal? Yes it is. T-Shao makes it 4-1 for Pony Nujitsu, as they start to get a firm grip of that top 32 position and making the next day and making Swiss. X2 have a tall order to fulfill. And it's not being fulfilled after that one. Ippono Jiu-Jitsu, with the amount of opportunities that they generally have, once they do get comfortable, I feel like it would be hard to mount that counterattack. They do suddenly feel a bit better than what they were before. Just 1 minute and 30 remaining. Sethi beaten to that ball. Luna. It's a clear. Eagle looking a little bit awkward. Ball into the midfield. Anyone there to shoot? Eagle has panicked as well. Dre coming in the air, but then someone comes in. I think it was Sethi, comes in out of nowhere, takes the ball off of him. Now Sethi. Ball to the backboard. Eagle gets first to it. Luna comes in for the shot on target. Saved out by T-Shao. Very awkward air dribble for Tishan, but teammate comes in to bail him out. Dre trying to do as much as he can, but he's on 0 boost. There just simply aren't a lot of options. Now Dre on full boost. A big clearance. Maybe should have taken a little bit more control. Luna tries to go up. Hopes for the best. Can they get there in time? But just wasn't able to get there. And now Sethi beaten to that one as well. They're hoping that this aggression will pay off with a goal, but with 40 seconds remaining, unfortunately, it just seems impossible to do at this point. They've let it go too far, a little bit too late, a little bit too many goals conceded. Luna will still try to get it over to Dre. Dre gets a shot and it's a goal as well. 16 seconds, the mission seemingly impossible. But is it something that they can accomplish? We'll have to wait another 16 seconds or so. The kickoff is okay. Dre. Looking to get a touch, almost does it on his own. Sethi is there, saved that by Pony no Jutsu, and that's that. That has secured the game victory, the series victory for Pony no Jutsu. They qualify for top 32 in a very, very, very close affair against X2 Esports. I gotta say, X2 Esports, the team, the whole team, every player has really impressed me. That was an incredible showing. That you could have honestly even done better and qualified for top 32. And the fact that that was on the cards, I think, is already incredible. Really, really impressive. Alright. There we go. But yeah, that was the team stream, guys, of X2 Esports. That was a great run. And they played really, really well. A lot was on the cards there. That was very, very exciting. So I'm very thankful for casting this run today. It was exciting until the last second. So that was a lot of good stuff. A lot of good series, a lot of good goals from the team as well. It was just enjoyable, just a very enjoyable experience overall. So yeah. Yeah, that was good. That was good. But yeah, unfortunately, we will not be going to top 32. So I won't be live again tomorrow for a continuation of this. But yeah, that was some good stuff. Going to Game 5 against Haibo, that was impressive. Winning the series that we did. And yeah, that was a lot of overtimes against Pony no Jutsu as well, who are they have very established players. They have an established coach as well with Samic. Yeah, so I think I was personally very, very impressed. But yeah, that was it for me today, guys. Thank you all for watching. We're gonna end the stream here, and yeah, I'm signing off. So goodbye, bye bye.